Hey everybody, my name's Katie. I'm a member of Darkside Athletics and a client and friend of Carrie Overfelt. In 2009 I retired from a job that I loved and knew that I needed to get back into shape and really think about my health, because that was one of the main reasons why I retired. I'm 48 now, so do the math. And I was in really very bad health at the time, but I knew I had always been athletic, and I knew that I needed to devote time to me and to be healthy if I still wanted to be here and for my kids. So after I met Carrie, I asked him, and this was in 2010, just 6 months or so after I retired, if he would train me. And I, at the time, really thought I ate healthy and that I did everything right, other than sleep well. I worked all the time, and I do mean all the time, and really ignored a health issue that was a very serious issue that ultimately was the reason why I had to retire. So I told Carrie my big secret, and that was that I love to run. That wasn't the secret, although I bet he wishes it was, but that I was a runner and had been for years, and I just couldn't understand why I wasn't getting lean, and I thought I was eating right. And could he train me and try to help me get back into shape? And then I finally said to him, and I have MS, multiple sclerosis, which I said is an afterthought. And I kind of did that on purpose, but he said, yes, I will, without hesitating. And this was well before Darkside came to be. And anyway, to make a long story short, he made me understand that I wasn't eating right, that drinking skim milk was a joke. I thought that was healthy. Eating wheat instead of white was better. All these packaged diet meals that I thought were okay for me weren't. They were full of sodium. And he taught me a new way to eat. He actually, in essence, created what he now calls his 4-week diet. But at the time when he created it, it was 2 weeks for me to see how I adjusted to it, because my MS would actually flare up when I would try to diet. Anyway, let's jump ahead. We started training and I started eating right. Ultimately, in a little over a year, I lost 50 pounds. I was healthier than I'd ever been in my life. Even as a teenager, I had more muscle and had more strength than I did when I was a competitive runner and competitive ball player. My neurologist could not get over everything he told me not to do. I did, but he said, in my case, it worked for you, but you got to understand, people with MS, everybody's different, and it worked for me. And Carrie was able to tailor my training to my weaknesses and my strengths, and I had to learn to trust him, because as everyone who knows me knows, I have those issues. But anyway, I just need to tell people that training with him has literally changed my life, and I'm not joking about that. I'm healthier now than I've ever been. I know that I am not a person with a disease that just doesn't have anything left in me, that there is that competitor in me still. And it's because not only does he train me, and the people around me that I have grown to love have been such an inspiration to me that they have no idea. Watching people come and train with Carrie at Darkside and see the changes in them has been probably one of the biggest emotional periods of my life in a good way. And I know I don't say this that often, but I'm so proud of you all. You have no idea. I really am. But most of all, I have more pride in myself now because I learned how to conquer something that was really eating away at me because of Kerry. And he gave me the strength to do it by believing in me, by paying attention to what I needed physically, mentally, nutritionally, all of it. It was a package deal. And believe it or not, you know, this isn't a quick scheme thing. This is, you have to do the work. You have to work hard. But it's different when you have somebody that believes in you. And then those people around you that also train with him believe in you, and we all believe in each other and push each other. It doesn't matter how old you are or what disease you have or anything like that. Those things don't identify you. What identifies you is whether or not you can get over that hump. And I know I don't have a lot of time here, and this was really hard for me because I don't think I can put everything in one video about how unique Kerry is in his training and his philosophies, and how because of him he's made people believe things in themselves that they never thought they would again or never have. And that is something that I've had many coaches in my lifetime, many, but I've got to say I've never had anyone push me as hard, believe in me as much, tailor my training and my education to me and my deficits, my strengths. And that's what you need. And it's not a joke. It's real. It's not a box. It's real. It is people that care about each other. There's no intimidation. Hell, I've been told I'm intimidating as hell. And believe me, I don't mean to be, but if you can deal with me, you can deal with everybody. But it is a different place to be. It's a place where you can get healthy again. You can believe in yourself again. And there's no gimmicks. It's not cookie cutter. I won't go into all the personal things about Kerry other than he is a remarkable person. We all know this. But it takes an even more amazing and outstanding person with heart to do the things that he's done. And if you don't give it a try, then you can have only yourself to blame. So I just needed people to know my story, because I think if I can do it and I can get over my label of being the woman with MS, you know, or whatever, and I can get over the pride part of that, which I'm still working on, but if I can do it, you can. I'm a middle-aged woman that is in the best shape of her life because I have people who push me, and yeah, it is because of me too, and I know that, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without him and what he's created there. Pure and simple. I really wouldn't. I'm proud of him, and I think anybody out there who thinks they can't do it, then you need to look at me and realize, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Thanks.